Our last form of delay was queuing delay. This is the time that packets are just sitting here on a router waiting to get out to the medium. So it's not the time to actually send them out through that wire, or even the time to decide to send them out the wire. That was transmission and processing delay. Just the time to wait around until we have the resources to do those other things. And so unlike these other things that we've considered, it depends on the traffic. In the case of transmission delay, for example, we assume that we have exclusive right to the medium, and so it's just one thing that we're trying to transmit right now. But queuing is about the contention that happens and what we had to do to wait to get access to that medium. So when lots of things are flying around the network, then queuing delays are going to be a factor. Or when it's not rush hour in the world of these packets on this part of the network, then there will be very little delays. If there gets to be too much traffic, then packets will eventually get dropped. So we can have things work up to a point by using a queue, but eventually the system will have to correct by dropping packets. Let's ignore the dropped packets for now and just consider the kinds of queuing delays that we will get. So it's going to depend on how fast data is coming in and how big that data is. So it's like packet size times packet rate. That rate will tend to be related to some device, like an Ethernet connection. So how much data coming into that rate, we could do a division here and call that the traffic intensity. Like how much more is coming in than the rate that we can send it out a particular device. And if the rate coming in is less than our device can handle, well, then there's no reason for a delay, really. Processing is not going to be a factor, and transmission is going to be the factor. And so if data is coming in slower than we can transmit it, then there's no delay. When data is coming in, that means not only is there a delay because we have to queue things, but if it keeps coming in at that rate, then our delay will continue to grow because our queue will get larger and larger. So the overall effect here is complicated to describe and derive. We can model it as being just kind of random. You measure it and see what happens based on what traffic is going right now.